Hey, my name is Kari and welcome to this Vinyasa flow class. Just find your mat, find a comfortable seat and let's get started. So before we start the practice, know that this is your time, it's your practice. I'm just here to guide you through. So wherever there's something that doesn't feel right for your body, feel free to do something completely different. And I'm trying to show variations, different alternatives throughout the practice, so feel free to use them and know that one asana or one variation is not better than the other. It just shows different alternatives to give you the same benefits. Okay, so just find a comfortable seat. Your hands can maybe rest on your knees or on your lap, making sure your shoulders are relaxed. The muscles in your face are relaxed. And you're feeling grounding through your seat bones down onto the mat. Your back is straight and through the top of your head, lifting you up towards the ceiling. Relaxing the muscles in your forehead and between your eyebrows. Relaxing your cheeks, your jaw, making sure your teeth are not clenched. Relaxing your lips, your eyelids over your eyes. Relaxing your belly, your hips, your knees. And just tuning into your breath. And knowing that however your breath is at this moment is how it's supposed to be right now. No need of trying to change or judge, just being aware, being mindful, kind awareness of how your breath is. And then tuning into your mind. And the same here. No judgment, just being aware. And whenever you feel like your thoughts are drifting elsewhere, just being aware of the thoughts that are coming, and gently bringing yourself back to the present moment on the mat. So those thoughts that may come, maybe there's something that you worry about or wants to think of instead of being in the present. Being mindful of them can help you also surpass them. So after the class or whenever you feel like something is continuing to come back to you, write it down or just let yourself be with those thoughts without feeding them, without nurturing them. Just being in the presence, observing. And like a cloud on the sky, watching it fade away and coming back to the present moment. So today's class is a Vinyasa class. If you're not familiar with Vinyasa, it means fluent or flowy. So we're going to go from one asana or one pose to the next one, maybe with one breath or 2 or 5 breaths, or even as long as 10 breaths in each asana. So if it goes too fast, just feel what is right for you. And know that you can stop, you can pause, and be longer counts or longer breaths in one asana or the other. So I invite you to finding an intention for the practice. My intention will be to do what feels right for me. And if you want to join me in this intention, feel free to do so, or find intention that suits better for you and your needs at this moment. So when you're ready, place your palms together in front of your heart center. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And deep exhale, emptying your lungs completely. And one more time, deep inhale through the nose. And deep exhale. Good. Inhaling your arms and head or chin up towards the ceiling, and exhaling arms and chin down. Inhaling up and exhaling down. And inhaling up again, last one. And exhaling down. Placing your right palm down and inhaling your left arm over and stretching. And exhaling down. Opposite side, inhaling, right arm over and stretching. And exhaling down. Good. Inhaling both arms up. And exhaling, rotating over to your right. And staying here, looking over your shoulder and breathing. Inhale both arms up. And exhale over to the left. Looking over your shoulder and breathing here. Inhale both arms up. Exhale both arms down, placing them behind you, leaning down on them, opening up the chest, and breathing here. And exhale, coming down, moving your hands in front of you, walking them further away, and exhaling down. And inhaling, looking up, walking your hands closer. We're going to find all fours. So if you have a towel or a blanket, you can place them under your knees. Or if you just have a sweater, you can also neatly folding your sweater or t-shirt or blanket. And from here, cat and cow. So exhaling, swaying, and inhaling, swaying, exhaling into cat, pushing the back up, head in, shoulder blades away from each other. Inhaling, swaying. And next time, exhaling, pushing, and then also lifting off your knees a few centimeters away from the ground. And exhaling down. Again, inhale, swaying. Exhale, pushing. Knees away. And down. One more time. Inhale, sway. Exhale, cat. Lifting off those knees. And down. And finding child pose. Just resting down here, a small child pose, so the knees is not wide apart, they're straight ahead. And then inhaling, coming up, finding something that I've called, or heard being called, rested cobra. Pointing your toes and your shoulders away from the ears, looking up, and exhale, child pose. Inhale, coming up again, rested cobra. exhale down. This is kind of like a back bend, also upward facing dog at the same time. Inhale, rested cobra again. And exhale down. Last one. Inhale up, rested cobra. And exhale, finding downward facing dog. I'm going to remove the blanket. Just walking the heels one by one down onto the mat. Pushing your hips up towards the ceiling, making your upper body long. Good. Inhaling your right leg up towards three-leg dog. And exhale, knee to chest. Inhaling three-leg dog again. Exhaling, knee to right elbow. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, three-leg dog. And exhale, placing the knee towards the chest, placing foot down. Left knee down, relaxing your toes. And coming up here. So I want to show you 3 variations of when you're opening up. You can also be with your fingertips, just swaying here. You can come up with a deep stretch in your hips, or you can come higher up. So 3 variations. Find your variation and also try them out. Which one suits best? And inhaling your hands up and exhaling, rotating over to your right. Hands parallel with the floor. Inhale, swaying the right arm up and down and up. And exhale, twisting over to the left. The hips are still pointing to the front. I'm not opening up. Front. Exhaling, arm down and up. And exhale, leaning over to your right. Inhale up. And exhale, leaning over to the left. And inhale up. I'm going to rotate over to your right again. Arms parallel with the floor. Inhale, swaying arm down and up. And exhale, opening up to the left. Inhale, swaying arm down and up. Exhale, leaning over to your right. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, over to the left. One more round. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, rotating over to your right. Inhale, swaying arm down and up. And exhale, opening up to the left. Inhale, swaying arm down and up. Exhale, leaning over to your right. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, over to the left. One more round. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, rotating over to your right. Inhale, swaying arm down and up. And exhale, rotating over to the left. Inhale, sway arm down and up. Exhale, leaning over to the right. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, leaning over to the right, to the left. And inhale, coming up. Exhale, hands down on either side of the foot, toes down, knees up, finding downward facing dog. Walking those heels again. And then the right foot stays, the left foot up in three-leg dog. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, knee to chest, placing the foot down. Right knee down, relaxing the toes and opening up. You can also walk that foot further out to the side for a better balance. And also you can place that blanket under your knee again. So inhale, hands up, and exhale, rotating over to the left. Inhale up, exhale, rotating over to the right. Inhale, arm down and up, and exhale, leaning over to the left. Inhale up, and exhale, leaning over to the right. Inhale up, rotating over to the left. Inhale up, and exhale, rotate over to the right. Inhale up, exhale, lean over to the left. Inhale up, and exhale, lean over to the right. Last round, inhale up, and rotate over to the left. Inhale, sway arm down and up. And rotate over to the right. Inhale, sway down and up. And lean over to the left. Inhale up. And exhale, leaning over to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down on the mat, either side of the foot. Toes down, knee up. Downward facing dog. So inhale, right foot, three-leg dog. Exhale, knee to chest, placing the foot down. Left foot tilting them, heel down. Cartwheeling the hands up into warrior two. So pushing the hips open, relaxing the shoulders, looking over your right hand. And a lot of times we tend to lean forward, but trying to have the shoulders over your hips. Balanced on both feet. Exhaling, coming down, stretching over. And inhaling, coming up. And exhaling, peaceful warrior. And inhaling up. And exhaling, stretching over. So here there's also variations if you want to have an open arm or resting your elbow on your knee. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior two. And breathing again, stretching over. Inhale up. And exhale, peaceful warrior. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale, stretching. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, peaceful warrior. And exhale, warrior two. This time stretching out that front leg, maybe walking your left foot further to the front. Trikonasana, like someone is dragging you from your right hand and then tilting over. And breathing here. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, swaying your left arm down into the front, finding warrior one. So closed hip this time. Hip is pointing to the front. Your arms can be apart or they can be together. And then exhaling, hands down to the mat, downward facing dog. And then your left foot, three-leg dog. Exhale, knee to chest. Placing the foot down, tilting your right heel down, cartwheeling your hands, warrior two. So opening up that hip, breathing. On the exhale, extended side angle stretch. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Breathing here. So I just want to show you also the peaceful warrior, that you can also have your hand around your back, going over, or you can also bend the elbow, grabbing behind your neck and looking up. You can also look down. So a lot of variations. We'll continue. Exhaling, extended side angle stretch. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, peaceful warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, stretching over. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, peaceful warrior. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale, extended side angle stretch. Inhale, warrior two, continuing in the flow. A lot of the times, the knee, we tend to straighten it out again, but trying to keep it bent down. Side angle stretch. Last one. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Swing your right arm down and up. Warrior one. Warrior two. With them straightening out the left foot. Your right foot can come a little bit closer, like someone is dragging you from the left hand, tilting over, Trikonasana. Choosing if you want to look up to your hand or down to your foot. And inhaling, coming up, swaying your right arm down and up. Warrior one. Virabhadrasana, one bent front leg. And exhale, hands down, downward facing dog. Placing your knees down in child pose. Okay, inhaling, looking to the front, gently coming up. And then placing your feet down on the mat, finding Malasana. So it's okay if your heels is off the mat. If it's lifting up, that's fine. If you have books or blocks, you can also place them under your heels. If you can have your soles down, that's also fine. Placing your palms together, opening up the hip with the use of your elbows. And breathing here, trying to open the chest. Good. Placing your right arm down, the left hand coming up on the inhale, and exhale down. Inhale, right arm up, and exhale down. Inhaling left arm, and exhale down. Inhale, right arm, and exhale down. So if you want to come into Bakasana or Kakasana, arm balancing asana, a lot of asanas there. Just placing your hands hip width apart or shoulder width apart, lifting off that hip, your elbows are bent, trying to place the elbow inside of this knee here. So we're going to just lean forward, and instead of looking down, look to the front of you, so that if you fall, you will fall kind of forward instead of falling down. It helps a lot with coming up into the pose as well. So lifting up the hip, leaning forward, looking to the front, and suddenly maybe one toe lift off, both coming higher, and just trying a little bit. If you have pain in your wrists, it's completely normal afterwards, but if you already had pain in the beginning, skip this asana. I'm just shaking out a little bit. You can also place the knees on the inside of your armpits, or in your armpits. It's not outside of armpit, it's just inside. Shoulder width apart, lifting off the heels this time. Breathing, coming down. Good. So it's a lot of fun with this arm balancing asanas, both because you're very close to the ground, so it doesn't feel like a lot of, like the tree pose, it's a lot with the legs. This time it's more with the arms, and we're not using the arms in that way a lot of the times. So I think it's a lot of fun. Sitting down on your back, placing the soles together, Bakasana, folding or interlacing your fingers around your feet, opening the chest, breathing here, maybe coming closer down if your upper body is straight. Breathing. You can also use the elbows, pushing the hips more open, but there's no need to. The gravity will do its work. And inhale, coming up, moving the feet a bit further away. And this time on the exhale, placing the forehead down to the toes. And you can round your back here. Inhale, looking up, coming all the way up. Crossing your legs in Sukhasana or any other pose. Just going to stretch the right arm. Kind of moving or trying to push the shoulder back so that you're helping with the stretch. And changing arm. Relaxing down. Going to lay down on your back. So placing your hands under or behind your thighs, rounding your back, rolling all the way down, bringing the knees to your chest, maybe rocking from side to side. Coming into a supine twist, full body twist. So it's your choice if you want to have your knees bent or one leg straight. Then you can first try, if you're not used to this asana, you can first try with both knees bent. So placing yourselves down, arms out to the side, hips up, moving it to the right, and knees drop to the left, looking over your right shoulder. If you don't feel any stretch here, the bottom leg can straighten out, so you come deeper into the twist. There's more room, right? And just staying, resting down. Good, on the inhale, your knees coming up, shifting your hips over to the left, knees drop to the right. Again, you can stay here with both knees bent or the bottom leg can straighten out. And twisting over. You can close over your eyes and relax here. The last exhale here. And inhaling, knees up. Straightening out those legs. Arms by your side, comfortably apart from the body. Relaxing your eyelids over your eyes. Relaxing your forehead, letting your head rest down. Fingers are naturally curled, relaxing your belly. Hips are resting down, allowing them to be open. Thighs are rested, knees, legs, ankles, and feet. And just breathing here, knowing that you have done so good to your mind and so good to your body, and that you deserve full, complete rest. Not moving a muscle, just relaxing completely. And gently bringing your awareness back to being here on the mat. Moving your fingers and your toes. your ankles and wrists. Maybe stretching your arms above your head. Giving yourself a hug, some self-love. You can rock from side to side. Leaning over to your right side in a fetus position. Finding a comfortable seat. Letting yourself find stillness again. Placing your palms together in front of your heart center. Knowing you have been present, you have taken time for yourself, being kind to yourself, listen to what your mind and body needs, and hopefully also bring this with you to the rest of the day. Your intention as well, coming back to it, and knowing that it has done what it's supposed to do, and continuing to do. So with a smile on your face or in your heart, you can gently open your eyes. And namaste. Thank you so much for joining my practice. And if you have any comments, any wishes, or anything, just feel free to message me. That's what I'm here for. Thank you.